Hey guys, welcome back and welcome if you're new. My name is Mandy and today we are going to complete my new new addition to my monthly, and it is this habit tracker. Let me give you a little bit of a August monthly flip through in case you missed my monthly setup video. We have my monthly overview, we have my month here, my goals and routine. We have a monthly calendar here, intentionally double-sided with a habit tracker. We have notes, more notes, again, intentionally put together that way, so that way in case I need to keep it with my wellness stuff, because some of these pages I will not be keeping for a while, but some of these pages I will take out and put in a wellness planner. We have this area, which I will do today as well, so it has to do with everything wellness. It is double-sided with this, so we'll see how I can maybe maneuver that for next month, but we'll figure that out. We've got my catch-all here, and then so we go into the week. The weeklies start here. Notes, weekly for wellness, weekly catch-all, weekly memory verse and slash faith, and then we start a new week. So lots of notes pages too, and as you can see, it just kind of repeats itself. So today what I'm doing here on the video with you guys is setting up my habit tracker, which I think will be decently quick because it's basically going to be the same, and then setting up the first week of my weekly wellness. I am trying to sneak this video in while my kids are playing, so if I do get interrupted, I apologize for that. We'll see how this goes though. So what I did so I could be completely ready for this video and just kind of like brainstormed is I made little sticky notes for what I'm filling in. This is kind of my process. This is how I do it. So I'm just, keeping it real with you guys, and how I kind of make sure that I know what I'm writing here is I write sticky notes a lot. So what I'm going to do here is just fill that in. There is enough space for all of these things, but if there's like one more thing added, I will have to make changes, but that's okay. So I try to do it in the order of what I do. I'm going to try to talk while I write, so the video doesn't have to be completely, long, just because I can't do both very well. But so what I did was I thought about everything that I'm doing in order of how I've been doing it. And I know sometimes like people will write it down first and then make it a habit. This is a habit tracker, but it's also more for tracking purposes for me. Let me just make sure I do this right. Basically, I'm trying to make sure that if I missed one of these supplements, so these I should explain are mostly supplements here. I may not be spelling this right, but that's okay. So these are mostly supplements, and if I miss something and have a way to track my, like say I missed something and I could tell that something was off, then I can look back and see how that I missed it, basically, or make that note, or whatever. So each week of August is going to have these same ones. I'm contemplating rewriting it for the week. I think I might actually do that. I'm going to leave it this way, and then in case something changes, I don't have to like have it written for every week. So the chlorophyll, I just started taking that. If you guys need to know any information about these, let me know and I can do a separate video, because I do have some videos and can plan on continuing doing some videos on my health stuff, but I don't want to include that in the planner stuff here. So you'll just have to let me know if you guys want more information on my health stuff. But this is what throughout the day what I'm doing. But for example, if this chlorophyll stuff is not something I want to continue after a week, then I don't want to have it written for the whole month. So I think I'm just going to rewrite it each week. So this is what I'm doing for now. And then I'm also wanting to make sure that I track my walks and my workouts. Even though I'm tracking that on my Catchall weekly, I kind of wanted to make sure that I could do it on like a month view. So I'm kind of excited to add this little bit here as well. So we're not in August as I'm filming this yet, but had we been, I would have just kind of checked off each month and then filled in the circle for the days that I did those things. I'm not trying to do these things every single day of the month. Yes, I do have a child in here, so you might be hearing some noise back there. I'm not trying to do everything each day of the month. Maybe walks would be nice, but I'm not trying to work out every day of the month. I'm not trying to do zone cardio every day of the month. But I was, thinking like, at least for now, the one thing that I was, basically what I was thinking was like, if I'm not doing a workout, then I would like to be doing a zone 2 cardio at least 5 days a week. And I wanted like a way to like see if that was going on instead of just keeping track of it weekly. So this is basically set up for August now. So we're going to put that in here, back where it goes. And on the other side of this is the monthly, where I'm going to be tracking if I say I had, say I started my period, say I had a headache, just like really bad back problems that day, since many of you guys know I've had, some issues with my back. Maybe I started a new supplement or ended a supplement, had an appointment with my fun med doctor or something like that. Just any notes, anything I can notate will be here. So as we go into the month, I will most likely have one of these tabs here so I can make sure that I visit this every single day in my morning planner routine. And then I may move this along with me throughout the weeks. And, we'll see. I'll either keep it here with a tab or I'll move it along with me with the weeks. Because usually I'm also trying to visit this monthly anyways. And I'm putting in anything that has to do with what we're having for dinner or like business stuff. So that's set up now. The next thing, and you guys, I'm going to be very real here. It has the word poop. So I was referring to, as I was kind of like thinking about how I wanted to set this up, I was referring to a book about hormones and how to eat for your hormones and stuff like that. And they had a really cool like schedule thing. So, and they used that word and I went ahead and used it myself. So what I am going to do here, and this is probably going to change over time, so this is a work in progress, but typically I just had this page and I was putting my meals in there. So how do I want to do this? So let's put it in order this way. Since I'm actually setting this up, I really need it to be the right thing. What I liked was that it kept track of everything on a daily. So this page probably is not going to be pretty by the end of the week. That's not the purpose of it. But I was going to set it up like this. So we're going to do Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And sometimes I'll admit Saturday and Sunday I don't do much tracking. So what we're doing is this is going to be time and supplements. Okay. Next, we're going to have, these are going to be food categories. So we're going to have breakfast. I should write smaller. Lunch, snack, dinner, I think we're going to do, I'm going to write this word instead, bowel. movement here. I had it a little bit different on my stickies, but, and then feel and sleep. All right. So I think this is how I'm going to set it up for this month, but we'll see if something changes. The idea is that here I'm going to go ahead and put time. And so when I fill in breakfast, I mean, I may have to put the times in here, but I'm thinking maybe I'll keep them by line. I don't know. So these are just going to have to kind of be what they are. And maybe I'll just have to put the time in here, and this will just be supplements. I also really wanted some kind of like how I feel when I wake up kind of thing here, but you know, so the time I'm thinking may have to change, but okay. So time and supplements, we're going to write down what we ate for breakfast. We're going to write down what we ate for lunch, if we had any snacks, dinner. We're going to write down, time was like, you know, for bowel movement and how I feel throughout the day. So we're going to see how that goes. And if you would like to actually end up seeing how it goes for me, stay tuned. Subscribe if you haven't already, because we're definitely going to be diving into this more, in whether it is a how my week went, or which I think that might be one of my next videos. So stay tuned, because it'll be like what worked and what didn't. I love doing those every now and then for you guys. So we'll see if this ended up working or if it didn't, or what worked with it and what didn't. I know part of me is just trying to get on a good routine of writing these things down. So I thought about doing an actual like notebook, but again, I'm trying to make sure I can keep everything in here, so I can, you know, have these to track and keep with my other things. But if it doesn't work out, I might have to go to a notebook system, but I figured I would go ahead and try it in here. And yeah, the notebook system actually had like a page a day, and I didn't really want to do that in here because that would just be way much. But so yeah, we're going to see how this works. Hopefully the fact that it's in here right here with my catch-all, I can just flip back and forth to it and we'll be ready to go. Now we are starting this in August, so technically it won't be till, I think that would be, when is the first week? So August 5th is when this starts. So if you guys like this video and like seeing how I set up things, especially new things like this, the newbies added to my planner, hit the like button for me. It helps me so much. And comment, let me know how you guys are doing, what you're liking about my planner, if it's helpful for you guys, if there's anything in here you see that you like. Check the description down below. It might be linked. This would not be, because it's totally new, but there are similar things in my shop. But if you really do like something, I am totally open to making it available in my shop or doing a custom order. So just let me know in the comments below, or find me on Instagram. I'm at Mandy_Chavez Chapters, or find my Etsy shop down below and send me a message over there. Check out my stuff and join me in my planner style. I'd love to have you guys join me here. I know some of you guys have gotten this recently, and I'd love to see it. So if you guys are on social and want to tag me so I can check it out and share it on my stories, I would love to do that too. So have a wonderful, beautiful, blessed day, you guys, and I'll see you for the next one, which will most likely be if this worked out or not. Bye, guys.